After Karl Benz unveiled his three-wheel motor wagon in 1886, the world witnessed the impossible. A machine that could move without horses. It was like seeing magic made of metal. But while Benz was celebrated across Germany, in another small town, two men were quietly building something that would outshine even his creation. Their names were Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach, two friends, two dreamers, and two rebels who believed that Benz's invention was only the beginning. Daimler was an engineer obsessed with speed. Maybach was a genius designer who could turn any idea into reality. Together, they dreamed of a future where machines wouldn't crawl, they would fly on wheels. In 1885, inside a small workshop in Cannstatt, Germany, they built a strange-looking engine. It was small, light, and fast. So fast that no one believed it could even work. They called it the grandfather clock engine, because it looked like one, but this was no clock. It was the beating heart of the world's first high-speed internal combustion engine. Daimler and Maybach were poor, often working with limited tools and borrowed money. But their determination was stronger than their hunger. Many nights, they worked until dawn, covered in oil and smoke, chasing the sound of perfection. When their engine finally roared to life, it was more than noise, it was a promise to the future. A year later, in 1885, they decided to test it by putting the engine on a wooden bicycle. That day, the world's first motorbike, the Reitwagen, came alive. It looked fragile, but when Daimler's son rode it through the streets, it moved like fire on wheels. People screamed. Some called it madness, others called it genius. But for Daimler and Maybach, it was only step one. Their next goal? To put that engine inside a carriage and make the first true four-wheel automobile. In 1886, they built a wooden carriage and carefully placed their engine inside it. For the first time in human history, a four-wheeled vehicle moved under its own power, not by horses, not by steam, but by combustion engine. The dream was now real. Unlike Benz's slow tricycle, Daimler's car could move faster and carry more passengers. It had a steering mechanism, a gearbox, and a strong frame, features that would define every modern car for the next century. They didn't just build a car, they created a blueprint for the automobile industry. By 1889, they introduced a new model, a steel frame car with a two-cylinder V engine. It was sleek, loud, and alive. At the Paris exhibition that year, their car stunned the world. People gathered around, whispering, "This is the future." But success didn't come easily. Daimler's investors doubted him. Some even removed him from his own company. He had to fight for control, rebuild, and prove himself all over again. Maybach too faced hardships. He was fired, broke, and forced to work in secret to support his family. Yet neither of them gave up. Because when your dream burns inside you, no failure can extinguish it. Finally, their hard work paid off. By the 1890s, Daimler's engines were powering boats, airships, and carriages across Europe. The name Daimler became a symbol of speed, strength, and innovation. And after Daimler's death, his company continued to grow, eventually merging with Benz's firm. Two men who started as rivals, Benz the inventor and Daimler the dreamer, became the foundation of one legendary name, Mercedes Benz. The star on that silver car represents not just luxury, but history, the legacy of struggle, innovation, and belief that machines could move the world forward. Moral: every revolution begins with a dream, but only those who refuse to give up turn that dream into destiny. Benz created the car. Daimler and Maybach gave it wings.